welcome to the channel. Here, I share Scareful stories. Stories to make you scared, make you think, make you wonder, and maybe, just maybe, make you a little more careful. If you like what you see, please give the video a like, leave a comment down below, and I'd love it if you would subscribe to the channel. And now the Scareful story of Naomi Irion's kidnapping and murder. I did a previous 2 videos on this one when she first went missing and a second one when the suspect was arrested, but before Naomi's body was found. So I thought I would combine those videos into one that kind of brings us up to date and then probably not do any more updates until there's a trial. Naomi was 18 years old and had moved to Fernly, Nevada from South Africa back in August of 2021 after deciding to take a year off before possibly going to college. Her father works for the U.S. government in South Africa, and she had lived and traveled to many places over her short life. She moved in with her brother in Fernly and took a job with Panasonic. In the early morning hours of March 12, 2022, Naomi left her home, stopped at a gas station before heading to a Walmart supercenter where she parked her car and was waiting for a shuttle bus to take her to her job. The police timeline says that she parked her car at 5:09 a.m. From 5:09 a.m. to 5:23 a.m., she is active on social media. The last Snapchat ping happens at 5:23 a.m., and at 5:24, surveillance cameras show the suspect at her vehicle. The car leaves the lot at 5:25 a.m. It's amazing to think that in just under a minute, Naomi was taken. When her brother found out that she had failed to show up for her shift that day and again the next day, and that she hadn't returned home either, he reported her missing. Like many missing adult reportings, though, it wasn't taken super seriously until there was evidence of foul play. The next day, Naomi's brother asked Walmart if he could review the parking lot surveillance film. On it, he saw her kidnapping and called the police. The Lyons County Sheriff's Department then began investigating a possible kidnapping. 2 days later, on March 15th, Naomi's blue 1992 Mercury Sable was found by a Sherwin-Williams plant about a quarter mile from the Walmart parking lot. Police said that they found evidence in the vehicle to lead them to believe that a crime had been committed. The police released about a 2-minute long video showing the suspect walking in the Walmart parking lot. In the clip, Naomi's car is just out of the frame. There is a still photo which shows Naomi's car, and so once you have that location in mind, you can think about where the car is in relation to where the suspect is walking. The video ends with the suspect standing and staring, which is just so chilling. Naomi's brother, who had seen the entire video, said that after the suspect is standing there, he makes another loop around that part of the lot, kind of scoping things out, perhaps trying to see if anyone else was in other cars and if they would be in a position to see what he was about to do. I'll insert a shortened version of the clip here, and keep in mind that Naomi's car can't be seen in this video, but it would sort of be right above the top of the photo in the middle. Soon after a car pulls in to the lot and parks, it keeps its headlights on. You can see movement at the top of the clip, and the suspect comes walking down. Did he move because the car pulled in, or had he already been making a lap around the lot, or some other thing? Not sure that it really matters, but it does appear as though he was spending some time scoping out Naomi's car. Ultimately, he approaches the car from behind, comes up to the driver's side door, and says or does something to make Naomi slide over into the passenger seat, and then he drives off, and Naomi is never seen alive again. Naomi's brother and mother, who both saw the video, say that Naomi was not really a fighter and that she was more the type of person that would freeze up when scared. The suspect may have gotten lucky in that regard. Days later, when her car is found, the police released a picture of a dark Chevy high country pickup truck that police believed was somehow involved in Naomi's kidnapping. They asked the public for help in identifying the owner of the truck. Cell phone data led investigators to begin searching an area off of Hill Ranch Road and Highway 427. Naomi's phone had pinged there for around 10 minutes after her abduction. Over the following days, the public would turn out in droves to help to search for Naomi. There was finally a bit of a break in the case on March 25th when a suspect, Troy Edward Driver, was taken into custody and his pickup truck, looking suspiciously like the one in the pictures released by the police, was impounded. But after his arrest, it seemed as though Troy wasn't doing much talking. Investigators and Naomi's family continued to search for her, hoping against hope that she was still alive. 4 days later, responding to a tip they received, police found a gravesite in the area of Coal Canyon Road in Churchill County. Naomi's body was positively identified the next day, ending the search for her, but marking the beginning of a new fight for justice. No cause of death has been released. Troy Driver has been charged with first-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, and destruction of evidence. The criminal complaint states that he kidnapped Naomi for the purpose of committing sexual assault and/or for the purpose of killing her. His bail has been set at $750,000. Driver, who is 41 years old, has a criminal history dating back to when he was 17 and pled guilty to being accessory to a felony after the fact for his part in covering up a murder. He served a 15-year prison sentence and was released in 2012, and his parole ended in 2014. It makes you wonder if he actually went 8 years not committing any other crimes, or if there are some out there that he just hasn't been caught for. He is due back in court this week, but no trial date has been scheduled. The police haven't yet made public all the evidence that they have, but hopefully there are surveillance cameras that show the kidnapper more clearly. Hopefully there is clear footage linking the pickup truck to the kidnapping, and hopefully there is DNA evidence linking everything together: the cars, the truck, the kidnapping, and the murder of Naomi. Troy Driver will get his day in court, and only time will tell what the end of this Scareful story is. Let's hope it ends with justice for Naomi. Until next time, stay safe and stay careful.